right, example 2. We need to figure out our GCF. I'm going to do it the advanced way. I know that my leading coefficient is 2, so I'm first going to see if I can divide everything in my trinomial by 2. So 16 divided by 2 is 8, and 30 divided by 2 is 15. So I know my GCF has a 2 in it. I'm not going to bring an x because the 30 does not have an x. So these 3 terms do not have an x in common, so my GCF is just 2. So then to factor it out, I'm going to bring the 2 out in front, and then I'm going to divide everything by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, so I get 1x squared. 16 divided by 2 is 8, so I get 8x. And then 30 divided by 2 is 15, so I get 15. Okay, now I'm going to list my a, b, and c with what's inside the parentheses. I'm going to leave my GCF alone. So I have my a equals 1, b equals 8, and c equals 15. Now all I have to do is plug in my butterfly. So I have 1x and 1x, 1 times 15 on the top, and then 8 on the bottom. And 1 times 15 gives me 15. So now we're going to list factors of 15. Before we do, let's talk about our signs. Are we looking for a sum or a difference? My c is positive, so I'm looking for a sum. And my signs are based off of my b term. So my b term is positive 8, so they are both going to be positive numbers. So we don't have to deal with any negatives in this problem because our b is positive and our c is positive. So listing my factors of 15, 1 and 15. 2 does not go into 15, so I'm not going to do 2. But I know 3 and 5 work. And then that's it. 4 doesn't work. So this is it. Those are all the factors I have. Which one of those 2 options add up to be 8? Well, 15 plus 1 gives me 16, so that doesn't work. But 3 plus 5, that one gives me 8. So we'll put 3 here and 5 here. Both of those are my factors. So I'm going to have x plus 3 and x plus 5. And then I am not going to forget about my GCF. My GCF comes around, goes right in front of my 2 factors. And there's my answer. Now it's your turn to try it.